Hello everyone, today we have a 2021 Mazda 3 Premium. It's all-wheel drive. And that is running smooth as can be, so I'm going to go ahead and close this up and take you for a tour. Okay, see it does have alloy wheels, painted black, and it also has a sunroof. Dual exhaust, and there is a spare tire under there for that cargo cover. Gotta love these hatchbacks. It does have tint all the way around. So we'll go ahead and take a tour of the interior. See, it does have red leather interior. Bose sound system. As you come over here, there's your VIN right there. Okay, and as you look down here, you'll see it has 7,966 miles on this vehicle. Then you got your paddle shifters, stereo. Let's go ahead and turn it up. And the sound system sounds good. You got your push to talk, your cruise controls, your push button start, and you have your heated front seats. Okay, and then you have your other comfort controls. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn this on so you can see a little bit better. But you do have cup holders right here and a USB port, your shifter. This controls your infotainment center, your key fob. And then you have additional ports for your USB and a 12 volt right there, along with extra stowage. As you come over here, then I will go ahead and control this. You got your vehicle displays, sound settings, connectivity settings. It's a very user-friendly interface. I really like it. Navigation, which you can see, this is a very fast computer, very responsive. So here's your entertainment. Okay, so you got a source list of FM, AM, Sirius XM, Pandora, Bluetooth, USB, and if you had something connected, then those USBs would go ahead and light up. And then here's your information, fuel economy, and your owner's manual. So you don't have to keep an owner's manual around. I absolutely love this. And then your vehicle status monitor. It's where you're going to see your next service and maintenance. Absolutely love the reminders in there. So, all right, we'll go ahead and put it in reverse. You can see that. There's your backup camera in HD, and it has your backup guides. And as you turn the wheel, you're going to see that respond. And then up top, you've got your controls for your sunroof and your map reading lights. You got your glasses holder, and that wraps it up for this Mazda 3 on the interior. We are going to go ahead and take a test drive in just a moment. But this particular vehicle does have a branded title. There is an impact here on the front and rear quarter panels as it hit debris on the road. Airbags deployed, but there's no structural damage. It has passed a 150-point inspection and the state of Utah safety inspection. So let's go ahead and go for a test drive. Okay, welcome to the test drive portion of this video. And so we're going to go ahead and pop it in reverse, and we're going to let the brake go. And you see over here there is a heads-up display. Seeing if maybe you could see that. And it says our miles per hour. And so we're going to go ahead and head out here. We're going to turn left on the open road, and then we're going to turn left again on a very bumpy road. And as we're going around these turns and the weight is shifting back and forth, I'm listening for noises in the suspension. I'm feeling how tight the steering is, which is very tight. It is shifting well. And so it's telling us we need to stop right here, and the heads up display. So we're just going to come to a stop at this stop sign. And so as we head out here, go ahead and listen to the suspension, and we're listening for anything that's rattling or making noise out of the ordinary. And thus far I'm not hearing anything, but we're going to go ahead and go over the railroad tracks and go ahead and listen while we go over the railroad tracks, because that'll be a tell-all for sure. Okay, I can hear a little vibration, like a tiny vibration, down by my elbow and the door panel. So I'm gonna turn in a work order for them to check that out. But other than that, everything is sounding good, feeling tight. The suspension sounds good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this until we get to the freeway. All right, we're almost to the on-ramp, and I did want to mention that we do hire Blue Star, a third-party inspection company, to make up inspection reports on all of these vehicles. And so they do also include undercarriage pictures as well. I'd recommend, if you want to take a look at the undercarriage of this vehicle, go ahead and look at that report. And we're going to go ahead and merge onto the freeway. And as we're getting up to speed, we're going to be looking for, or I should say, we're going to be listening for any sound out of the ordinary, whistling, whirring, and things like that that would tip us off that something is amiss. But I'm checking my blind spot monitor. No one's over there, so we're merging. That blind spot monitor over there is working as we pass that truck. And in the heads-up display, it says that the speed limit is 70, and right there we're going 70. As I mentioned, the vehicle shift very well, is super quiet, and had plenty of power. I'm not hearing any whistling or whirring. The steering still feels good. At freeway speeds, the suspension is good and quiet. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this, and we'll do a brake check on the off-ramp. Okay, there was someone behind us on that off-ramp, so we're going to go ahead and come to a complete stop on this on-ramp where there's no one around. So we're going to go ahead and do a speed test, okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and do the brake test. Okay, and it did really well. It was super quiet, performed. So that concludes our test drive. For more inventory, visit us at tjchapmanauto.com. In the spirit of full disclosure, here is a copy of the original label for your vehicle, so you can see what it was equipped with straight out of the factory.